Okay, welcome back to another Realm of the Mad God video. Just another potion farming on my wizard. I died on my knight last night, so I'm just looking to farm potions actually, and I might actually turn the music on today. Ooh, a dwarf miner. Not gonna do the fungal. Fungal is in fact my favorite dungeon, but I'd rather not do one right now. Lol. And my number 2 dungeon is the machine, but if I see a machine, I'll always do it because they're much rarer than fungals, and I'll never pass up an opportunity to do a machine, if I'm being honest. And after we kill the crystal wormfather, I'm going to be turning my sounds on. Don't know if I put sounds on, but sometimes I do for the videos like this, but no one's really gonna see it, so it's just something for me to listen to while I talk, and if anybody is watching this, thank you. And it's something for you to listen to while I play. Looks like someone's trying to do a O3 here. I'm going to be doing a court dungeon. Haven't decided which one because it's a court event. My top priority would be to do a Shade-ins if anybody's going to do that because I don't have it on this wizard. But after that it would be HTT. And I got nothing from the dwarf miner. Okay. Time to just turn my sounds on. Let's try to balance the audio. Oh, that's way louder than my voice. Let's turn that down a little. Alright, let's turn it up a little. There we go, that should be good. Nice background sound. Yeah, I'll leave it here. I hope it's good. How many rem? Just that one lich. Alright, we'll see if I can do a snake pit or sprite world or something before the realm closes. Oh, there's one. And there's the realm close. I have until like 4:31 on the recording to get back out, but it's not going to take me 2 minutes to do a snake pit. Not on a 4/4 wizard. I mean, I guess you could debate it might not be 4/4 because I have the fungal spell, which isn't always 1/4, but I love the fungal spell. I consider it as 1/4 for my Rex, so yeah, I was looking for a T room there. Oh, this might be a T room to the right. No, but I'll just go to boss. But I could have a 4/4 wizard by any Rex because I have a Taplin in my vault that I actually used for a while, but then I was like, I'd rather go back to using a fungal spell. So, that's that. I have 1 minute. So I think what I'll do is just run around Godlands, kill some gods. And we'll see. I don't have time for any more dungeons. I have 45 seconds, which is probably enough for a sprite world if I find one literally right now, but if I get a machine from one of these constructs, I'm doing the machine. Another 30 seconds. If you didn't know, I play on windowed, so I can see the OBS window behind my realm window, so I can see the timestamp, which is very useful when realms close, for instance, and I'm trying to find out how long I have left to say do a spider den if I'm in an O3 run, for instance, to get more Ickers. Or if I'm trialing or giving someone feedback in fungal, which I do a lot as an HRL there, it's nice to be able to see the timestamp, so instead of going through the full recording, I can just take a note of what timestamps I want to comment on, just write them down on a piece of paper and go back through them in the feedback. We'll see if anyone wants to do the Shaytons. If nobody says yes, I'm going to do the HTT. That's why I'm picking up HP pots in case I need them. I don't feel like I would need too many, but I might. Oh, I love this music. Also, the HTT music slaps, so... Oh, I'm going to miss out on the O1 and O2 music, but that's fine. Because the HTT music's also top tier, unless someone does the Shades, but nobody said yes to Shades Gang, so... I'll probably just do it in a raiding Discord. Because I'd prefer to not... I mean, I could solo it, I just prefer not to. Like, if I'm soloing one of them, it's either, let's be real, it's either going to be a Thicket or an HTT. Like, I don't really like Shaytons, and it's not really lucrative with the loot. At least for me personally. I was gonna say because I don't play Samurai too much, but I do enjoy Samurai. I just like the Gemstone Walkie and Eastern Winds. But I also do have a T7, or I might have two T7s, I'm not sure. So I'm fine on walkies, I don't need the crossing fires. I have a couple Mystic staves, and I'm realistically only going to use it with the full set, and I don't play Mystic that much, so... yeah. Gonna turn my voice up a little, actually. There we go. And then for the Necro skull, I mean, it's a nice skull, but... I do play Necro from time to time. But I just don't really find myself using that skull much. By not using it much, I mean I haven't used that at all on my current Necro. I like that people are doing Janus now. How much space do I have in my backpack? 4? Alright, let's see if I got the safe spot right. I did not. There it is. And I just got my shard. Alright, Court of Arcs. Let's go. Oh, I've got a lot of people in here, wow. Oh, this guy was a fungal RL. Let's watch the Shaytons. Nobody's going to it. HTT, absolute. Testing, testing. Alright, so, testing, testing. Okay, so my mic actually cut out a little bit ago. I don't know exactly when it did, but it's fine. At the very least, if it cut out during the HTT, at least you got to hear the HTT music. I love the HTT music. I'm not going to be going back and checking because I cannot edit, so even if I find out when it cut out, it's like, oh cool, but I'm not doing anything about it because I cannot edit, and I don't have the patience to learn how to. Which is probably also why I'm never going to get big on YouTube, but I don't really care. Because I don't really have the time to dedicate towards YouTube, and I'm also going into debt because of student loans. But well, the point of bringing up the student loans is that I'm in college, not anything relative to YouTube. I just realized that, but yeah, I'm not gonna get big on YouTube. I don't really care that I'm not gonna get big on YouTube. It's just nice to sometimes just get in and talk about what's going on. Sometimes listen to some music and just vibe. I'm doing it more for me than I am for anybody who's watching, in which case, thank you for sticking around. It's been 16 minutes. You probably definitely did after my fiasco with my mic. Try to get some people here. And yes, I will be doing the LOD. That's why I switched from my fungal spell to my tablet. You definitely didn't hear that because my mic had cut out, but I'm on my tablet now. I switched from the fungal spell because I would rather use the tablet for the LOD. Just gotta make sure I'm watching where the rock dragon is on my minimap because that could easily insta-kill me if I get caught off guard. Bean coffee isn't really helping too much with the tier 9 bow, but that's fine. It's just taking time, but I'll get through it eventually. I really don't like rock dragon. Also, I'm not very good with tablet. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad, actually. Like, I could have died really bad. Oh, I just got a DM. I'll check that quickly. One moment and I'll be right back to killing the rock dragon. And the bot is being slow. Alright, I'm back. Had to check something and Fungal and the bot was being really slow, so... At least I got to hear the music. Looks like we also got a few more people to help me out. The summoner will be helpful. This priest probably will be. The assassin maybe. I'm still going to be the bulk of the damage based on what I'm seeing because, well, I'm a 4/4 wizard, so... I'm supposed to be the bulk of the damage. Oh, there's a Genesis spell wizard here. Okay, Hizo's probably going to be the bulk of the damage now with the Vesture because that's better than the T15. I don't know if Tablet beats out Genesis more than, I don't know. But he's probably out damaging me here because the Genesis doesn't need to be aimed and I'm bad at the Tablet, so. And again, I am going into the lot after. And I got 0. Splendid. Expected, but still. Oh, lot doesn't have its unique music yet. Oh, we got a lot of people in here. Goldheart, that's an odd set, but it makes sense. The Bloodshed on Paladin makes sense. The Rezu, not so much. Like, if I were to use Bloodshed on any sword class, it would be Paladin. Is Hizo here? I don't think so, because I'm not seeing any Genesis spells. Do a quick /C. Wizard 2. Yeah, they're not. I'm so bad with Tablet. I'm trying to get better, but... Oh, there we go. Who's the other wizard? Oh, it's Kanker. Yeah, so I'm still expecting to be the bulk of the damage, even though I'm not very good with this spell. Or really any tiered spell. I'm mostly fungal spell, and also paraspell to an extent, but fungal spell is what I'm mostly good with. Already done 6,000 damage and heals it right back up. Nice. Oh, HP scaling. Right, of course. Alright. Whenever I do this boss, I'm always surprised at how simple it is. Like, I always think this one in particular has more phases. But then I do green, and then I'm like, I'm glad it doesn't have more phases, because green has a lot, and it's not fun. What I wish about Lot is that they made it more worth doing, like giving it greater potions instead of regular would make it more worth doing. Because it takes so long and the rewards just aren't really worth it. But I enjoy doing one or two from time to time. By one or two I mean really like one from time to time. But I just wish it was worth it because it can be enjoyable. I think part of the reason I don't enjoy it so much and why I don't do more is because it's not so worth it. It takes so long it's not really worth it. Like, you could say the same thing about some other dungeons, like especially the machine. Like, it doesn't take very long, but it's absolutely not worth it, but I love doing it. Like, I just love the experience of doing machines. I don't get the same feeling out of Laud. And we'll teleport back. Anything? Nope. And now I get green. Oh, joy. Oh, never mind. We get purple. Because apparently the altar chose Fergus. Okay, there we go. And one more. Come on, get over here. I need to stop missing. There we go. The wyvern's good. I like the wyvern. But it just takes so long to get to the wyvern. Oh, at some point I was planning on doing a video about, like, my dungeon ranking. But I only know, like, a few things for certain. Like, Fungal Cavern and Machine are way up there. Like, 1 and 2 way up there. And Mountain Temple is near the bottom. But the thing with Mountain Temple is, it's such conflict because I used to love the dungeon because it's so damn gorgeous. But it's just not fun to do. I don't enjoy doing it. The only enjoyment I get is just looking at it. Which you can say for the Forbidden Jungle too, but at least the Forbidden Jungle isn't a pain in the ass. Like, it's completely different because Mountain Temple is supposed to be more difficult. Forbidden Jungle is not, but Forbidden Jungle is also gorgeous. If statue spawn, I'll do the Mountain Temple just to show it. Ooh, a Draconis potion. I wasn't watching the timestamp for when the video started. So I don't know how long I've been in here, but so far I'm 0-3. Oh, do we need to kill the little ones? I think we did. Still not sure what triggers the face changes. I think they killed the other little one, wherever it was. Alright, vulnerable again, so I'll just tablet it. Item, this is the annoying phase. And it isn't so annoying when I can kill them so handily. And now he'll start chasing everybody. Well, not everybody, one person. The closest person. Now I need to get closer because I'm supposed to be the bulk of the damage here. Like, look at these sets. Goldheart can do a lot, but you compare Goldheart to my set, I should be doing more damage, which I can't do if I'm not close enough to deal any damage. And so far, nothing. Okay, now Wyvern. This one I enjoy. I really like Wyvern, I'm gonna be honest. But it's still just not worth it the time it takes to get to Wyvern. And then the reward you get from Wyvern itself, it's not really worth it, but I enjoy doing it. Not to the degree that I like machines because, well, machines make me erect. Just need to stay away from the green tower because I'm pretty sure that sickens. Oh no, it doesn't. That one sickens for sure, yep. I think part of the reason I don't really like doing Wyvern so much, even though I think it is well designed, is because it takes so long to get there and it's not worth doing it. Like, obviously for Machine, it's so rare, it's not worth doing it. But it's just not, it's just a more irrational reason why I like doing Machines. Also because that could have been not good. Also because I don't overrun them into oblivion because they're so rare. That's probably another reason why I still like them so much. I wish they were more common, but not too common. Because if they were so common, they would lose what makes them special in my eyes. But that's just for me from a Machine fanatic. And of course, if I find a Machine, I will never give up an opportunity to do a Machine. Correction. I'll give up an opportunity to do a Machine if I'm in a realm that I'm doing, what is it? If I'm doing a fungal there, like if I'm leading there for a Dwarf Miner run, or if I'm in a Dungeoneer run that I'm parsing for security quota. Those are the times when I'll give up a Machine, and that is just about it. I need to get closer to Wyvern, but he keeps running towards somebody else. Like, I don't really get anything from Machines other than a whole bunch of enjoyment. Like, inexplicably, because I feel like I shouldn't enjoy them so much, but I just do. They're just fun. Alright, he's gonna be vulnerable now. And one tablet, and now he's in chest phase. Not worth it! I got the complete. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Sentry! I will do a solo cult from that sentry unless there's a Machine, unless I find a Machine beforehand. Dropping Fungal Spell. I should probably take Fungal Spell and Tablet, but I'm probably actually not going to do the full cult and literally just the clearing for the Rainbow Potions. Unless the 5 pot rooms don't fill up my inventory, in which case I will go do the cult. Fungal Spell is so good for solo cults. I mean, it might not even be a solo. Oh, there's Hizo again. But someone else might join, but Fungal Spell is going to be so nice. I did a couple with Paraspell when I was on my 6-month gap between getting Fungal Spells, and it was night and day. Like, Fungal Spell is so much better for the clearing. Paraspell is better at the boss, Fungal Spell for the clearing. Because for, say, in Slime Rooms, I could just drop a couple Fungal Spells and back out, but I don't really need to dodge. That's because I'm bad, but don't really need to dodge. Get in, drop a couple Fungal Spells, get out. You know, and they would just clean it up. At Paraspell, you've actually got to aim to make sure you're hitting the big slime and not one of the small ones constantly pushing in and out. Same thing for Oryx Rooms. You could just place them and let the Oryxes run into them. Grade B Lost Halls. Oh, it's generous. Maybe I will do the... Ooh, Lost Halls music. Oh, I'm not alone. These are some of the same people that I was in the LOD with. Could very well be a couple of them are in the same guild. Yeah, this is like the same LOD gang. Lol. Could be friends. They're not really in the same guild. A couple of them are guildies, but yeah, now that's generous. I'm definitely going through the cult. There's a pot room here. Oh, a Dexa fusion. This is my first time hearing the Lost Halls music. I like it so far. And an Oryxen. See, I can plop fungal spells and just leave. And they'll still do damage as I kite these guys back. Provided there are other Oryxes to hit there. Can't do that with a Paraspell. Also, when kiting Crusades back. Yeah, this is pretty much the exact same Lod group. Not everyone made it through the Lod, but... yeah, this is like the same group that started it. I'm fine with that, because I'm still going to get potions from the pot rooms. And there's a Crusade. On a decoy. You have a Trickster? One laggy decoy boy, yeah. That's what I thought, because we don't have a Trickster. Lag boys in call with me, yep. I was right. I'm gonna call it together. That might be Rob Stern's guildie though, because I know Rob Stern was one of the... it's Dylan and Rob Stern are in the same guild. So... see, TKS. Left is gonna be more pots, guaranteed. At least I think. Spooky! Gotta call it to them. Oh, this is not good. Can only drag him back so far. Was that his teleport? I'm gonna run back this way. I just need to not get hit by the green ones, because the green one's slow. That's another teleport, I think. No, it wasn't. It couldn't have been. It wasn't 15 seconds. Gonna drag him this way up. Never mind. They're gonna drag him up. Not a good idea. It's not cleared up there. That was a teleport. 2, 3. Was this his last teleport? It was. Cool. Whoo. And I could have still run around it. Alright, let's get back clearing to find more pot rooms. I guess if these people really want to do MBC, I will. But there's no way these guys are doing MBC. Like, the sets aren't good enough. I see two people who would have a set that I would say, yeah, that person might be doing MBC. They're Vorvzy, Pappy, and then me. So that's 3 people. Don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this house and I'm gonna head out. I got a DM from a friend wanting to game, so. Just one dex from the pot room, bruh. Lag decoy again, yep. So it's probably just a Rob Stern and it's Dylan together in a call as guildies, and everyone else is probably just a random. Because if they were all in a call as friends, then Rob Stern probably wouldn't be calling that in chat. That's just what I'm figuring with my intuition. Now I'm just hoping someone doesn't peek and drag a Crusade from another split. Okay, good. If there was a Crusade, I would have dragged it back in the Nexus if I couldn't kill it in time, because I'm not going to drag a Crusade on the group. Is this a loop? This is probably a loop. Yeah, it's a loop. I can see that up goes right there. I don't remember where Tea Room is. I think it goes right then up again into Tea Room. Right again then up, yep, that's what I thought. Yep, there it is. Thank you, Goldheart. I know you can't hear me, but thank you. Like, I can't read. I can't map read a Lost Halls. I'll be honest. I know there are a bunch of rules that are very easy to learn once they're very easy to read a map once you know them, but I just can't be asked to learn the rules. I don't care enough about Lost Halls to do that. And also, it would really sort of mess me up with the differences with what I know for Fungal, because Fungal is a bunch of abstract intuition and visualization. Alright. Oh, I don't get the Lost Halls music here, where the map reading rules for Fungal are just the Fungal Cavern has 6 rooms between spawn and drill. A dead end split can be no more than 3 rooms off of main path. So if you're on a split that's a dead end after, you will always dead end after the 3rd room. If you go 3 rooms off of main path and there's still another one, then you're... If you go 3 rooms on a split and there's still another split off of it, that's main path. And then the 2 split rule, where if you see multiple splits out of a room, so if you can go more than 2 ways from a room, including the way you went in, or so if you go into a room and there's more than 1 way to leave other than the way you came in, then that would be main path. Like, I'm just going to use this quarter here as an example. Like, we go here, for instance, there's a right split and a left split. That would indicate main path and a Fungal. Hopefully we get around a corner that's just 1 split. Yeah, there's 1. And like, this would just be a 1 split here, for instance, looking at this corner. And that's just a remembering to leave space for drill and visualizing what I think main path would look like, and then trying to get main group on the main path to get us to drill at the right time, and making sure I'm sending split group to clear enough splits to make sure we get to 100 by around the time we get to drill. And then Crystal is much the same, except it's 5 rooms instead of 6 rooms, but the 2 split rule and the 3 room dead split rule still apply. But Crystal maps are much weirder because you can get plagued with chicken nugget rooms. I once had a main path that had 4 out of the 5 rooms on it chicken nugget rooms. A general rule of thumb for Crystal Cavern 2 is that 2 rooms will be about 25%. Obviously, sometimes you'll get far more, sometimes you'll get far less from 2 rooms, but on average, 2 rooms is about 25%, which can really help with map reading. Not something hard and fast, and not something to try to totally base your map reads on. Like okay, 2 rooms is 50%, so we need 8 rooms. You're gonna need more than 8 rooms generally. But it's about that. So, like, for instance, if you're in the 3rd room and you just hit 75, unless you can see clearly that the next room's a chicken nugget room, you can generally call split group back, and counting on the next 2 rooms gain you about 25%. So that's just how it works, and I really love it. Just trying to think of how can the map work, get an idea of what I think the main path looks like in my head, and then if it doesn't do what I think it's going to do, then just on the spot rethinking a new path of where I think it'll go based on the information it provides me with the rooms it's already gone through. But then Halls isn't really like that at all as far as I understand. It's just you go through, you have a set amount of splits, things like that, and I don't even know all of them. But it's just a bunch of hard and fast rules like that. So, there's up to this many splits. I think a dead end can only be, or a pot room split can only be 3 rooms, just like a fungal can only be a dead end of 3. I think in 9 rooms to MBD. It's either 9 or 11. I think it's 9. So, and so it's just a bunch of rules like that where you learn them and then you can always apply them based on the map, and it's formulaic more than it is like abstract like a fungal is, and I just love the abstract nature of map reading a fungal. I got the generous chest. Wonderful. My inventory's full. And I'll just be opening up this chest on a different character. Oh, there's an avatar. I want another chance for a tablet. Oh, it's almost dead. Or a tablet blueprint would be nice too. I have a chance to get soulbound in here though. There, I got it. Definitely got it. There we go. Good luck on loot. I probably got nothing. Got a pet egg. Okay, so I'll be heading back to Nexus. And attack, defense, a bunch of mana, a dex, a speed. I'm thinking for my knight. Knight. It says I've max mana, but I know I haven't. Yeah, I definitely haven't. Mana, mana, mana. Dex, def, mana. Attack, gotta make sure I don't use the Sealand keys accidentally. I don't know what I'm saving them for, but I'm saving them. Did I put anything in there? I did not. And I will pop a clover. Make sure it's popped. It's okay. And then that is where I'll end this video. So thanks for watching. If you did watch, I know it was a lot of just listening to me comment, but that's what all of my videos are at this point because I don't edit, don't have the patience to learn, and don't have the funds to source it out to somebody else who's willing to edit. So thank you for watching and good luck in everything, and no idea when my next video is coming out. Probably not for a while. It'll just come out whenever I feel like making a new one. It's the benefit of being a small creator, like a really small creator actually.